India's first non-profit organization for hearing impaired. It's mainly a technology-based organization. So how we started, I'm an MBA from SPJ in Bombay, so as a part of a typical social internship project, we have 2 months in which you need to feel forced to be socially interned. You need to go back and give back to society. It should not be a typical project in which you go and teach students or teach them computers. It should be much more than that, because we have business graduates from one of the top and best business schools in the country. So I picked up an NGO somewhere in a small town called Jalandhar. I'm not sure, have you heard of Jalandhar? Okay, great. So every day I have to pick up, I have to travel from Jalandhar to another one called Amritsar, where the Golden Temple is. So I had about 90 kilometers of drive. So rather than going by my own bike, or sometimes my dad used to drop me, I used to go in a small little ambulance, or maybe I'll put a picture of that. So in an NGO, there's a small little ambulance or a Maruti van, typical white color, in which all the students are also used for boarding to the school. Even they're picking up floor, etc. So all the typical NGO and orphanage things are taken care in the small ambulance. So every morning I should travel with them. So these are hearing impaired people who cannot speak, who cannot listen. I, as a person, love to communicate, talk, and collaborate. So one day passed by, and the second day passed by, the third day I picked up the phone and typed a message and showed it to the next guy who was sitting to me. I typed, "Hi, my name is Sumit," and I showed it to the next guy. He picked up the phone and typed the message back, "Hi, my name is Deepak and I'm an English teacher." I said, wow, it's a wonderful idea. They're all hearing impaired people. They cannot listen, they cannot speak. But if you give them a mobile phone, they can SMS. So a hearing impaired person who's just connecting with the other guy who is also hearing impaired, and teacher is also hearing impaired, is not getting a chance to interact and not getting information from outside. 2 of the girls became national level classical dancers. How? Because they got a small little phone. If you go to an orphanage or you ask a name, "Hey, what's your name?" and the guy replies, "Hi, my name is Rahul," and you get a connect. But these are hearing impaired people who cannot speak, who cannot listen. Now they exchange their phone numbers. When they exchange their phone numbers, these 2 girls were picked up, and Punjab government has also given them a couple of awards for their excellence. They cannot speak, they cannot hear, but they're national classical dancers.